If you want to learn how to properly turn a double play as a third baseman, listen up. Turning double plays from third base can be a little bit tricky, especially since it's the hot corner. Since it's very easy for the ball to speed up on you, it can always be easy also to lose track of your footwork. So today I'm going to teach you how to have the correct footwork to turn a double play as a third baseman. And if you like this type of video, make sure to shoot us a like, subscribe, or comment down below to let us know what you want to see more of. So the most common and routine type of ground ball is going to be right there at you. You want to make sure that you funnel up to your belly button almost first as you're replacing your feet and creating a great line or direct path to the second baseman. The other type of ground balls can be really tricky, especially when there's a runner on first and second. You have the potential of stepping on the bag as a third baseman. This is where the footwork most times, especially in high school and travel ball, can easily get mixed up and sped up if you haven't been practicing. It's always important during an infield routine or ground ball session with your team, have your coach hit some ground balls near the bag. That way you can practice either stepping on the bag like that if you have enough time with your left foot, setting your feet and making a strong accurate throw to first, or if you don't have enough time and it's a backhand, maybe you're stepping on the bag as you're throwing across the bag. Those would be the two most common footwork type for turning a double play as a third baseman, especially over there, doing a 5 unassisted double play. The biggest thing that I was dealing with as a third baseman as I was turning double plays over to the second baseman is, since I played a lot of shortstop, I always want to funnel right there and without taking another step, wanting to throw basically off of that no step, basically just a transfer of weight over to the second baseman. When I entered pro ball, that wasn't really acceptable. They wanted me to do it a certain way. So I had to teach myself to really slow the game down, especially at third base. At third base, I learned to replace my feet, tell myself that I had plenty of time to turn that double play. At the end of the day, if you give your second baseman a great feed right at his chest, maybe at his left shoulder, it's going to be very, very easy for him to turn a double play. On the flip side, if you make a bad throw where he's crossing over his body just to catch it, replacing his feet and having to throw it over to first base and redirect that throw, it's going to be much more difficult. So my biggest advice for you guys is to slow the game down, make sure you're funneling it up to your stomach, replacing your feet, and then turning the double play for a routine 5-4-3 double play. For a 5 unassisted double play, it all depends on how much time you have and also the angle to the bag that you are able to create. I remember in college, I had a slow roller, basically. It was a high slow roller, so it bounced right here. And because I didn't have enough time, I didn't have enough space in between where I fielded the ball and where the bag was, I continued my footwork and basically threw it like that as I was crossing over the bag. So it looks something like this. Boom. And that's like a specialty play where it's kind of hard to practice that one, but the more you feel comfortable throwing from different arm slots, that's going to open up so many different doors for you as an infielder and especially as a third baseman. As I mentioned earlier, if you have enough time, maybe you'll step with your left foot, hit the bag, cross over with your right, and then set your feet to make an accurate throw over to first. There's also other ways to do it, guys. If you're fielding and you have momentum already, if you go here, replace your feet, you can still make a strong, accurate throw that way. The one time where I will say it is a specific way you have to do it is when you don't have a certain amount of time. Maybe there's a fast runner, maybe the angle you created on a deep backhand, you're rushing to the bag. You don't have time to hit the bag with your right, set your feet, and then throw it. It's really essential that if there's a deeper backhand play, you're rushing to the bag, it's important to set your feet prior to hitting the bag with your left foot, and then making a strong, accurate throw. And there you have it. Now you know how to turn double plays fast and easy as a third baseman. If you want to learn directly from me, make sure to visit my website, Mendozabaseballacademy.com.